Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you. You connect to the net, right?
Hey, look.
B, the information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted end cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
V? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Whoever you are.
Good. It worked. My name is Somi. Just call me Songbird, though. I know who you are. Know your situation, your problem. And I can save your life.
All right, Songbird. Got my full attention.
Glad to hear that. You must have questions, and I'll answer them in due course, shortly. But first, I need you to get to that swollen appendix of Night City called Dogtown.
Fine. No clue what I'm stepping into, but no risk, no reward.
Thank you. I appreciate this, truly. Dogtown's main gate. Be there as soon as you can. I'll make contact again then.
This is one elaborate haze. Or a fucking lifeline.
Hey, look.
See what happened? Something feels off here.
You don't say.
Don't mean the wreck. I mean the run. City's most courteous chauffeur ups and drives away from the scene of an accident.
My lawyer's gonna go data crash on your ass. You hear me? He'll run you out of biz.
Would you be so kind as to give me your lawyer's?
Hey, Del.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
Hey!
What's got into you, Del?
You are currently speaking to a Delamay network subroutine. Alas, my operational capability. Could you please clearly recite your incident? Incident report. Your identity, Mr. Hans Jonas. What phrase would best describe your experience of incident number 771? Mr. Hans
Actually, a little
Jonas.
heartbroken about my...
V. My apologies if the receptionist was a bother.
I'm preoccupied with the crisis that is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage done.
Special treatment.
Would you mind if we spoke elsewhere?
Sure, let's talk.
Then please, follow the drone. I'm fully aware customer service is... Perhaps a guided tour will prove some form of compensation. This corridor links the shop to the office. And here is where the magic happens. The shop is fully automated. I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair services. Alas, the shop is currently overwhelmed with work.
I think I know why.
I'm still looking into the cause of the Delamain network vehicle failures. My working hypothesis is an advanced virus. I must resolve the situation quickly. This sudden rise in incidents is proving costly, aside from drawing unwanted attention to the company. The control room. I feel honored to have you here. Rather, surprisingly.
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to...
Repair drones?
This time, I'm aware.
Okay, sure. I'll go after you.
I'm pleased to hear it. You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
See what I can do.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
Does Arasaka not have enough?
He's got the gift of the gab. Can't be denied. But I need to steal your buddy for a sec.
What are you?
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Remember to take only certified numbers.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about. They are all kept in one place. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus. You will then be able to disable any security before I...
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is... I have a need. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to... Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Think I see where this is going.
Do you wish to trade places? What exactly? Hanako's... And now, the cap... You must get...
Uh-huh.
I would...
Fucking worked.
And?
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A-game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just no. From the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him stray.
You're a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This will...
Ultimately, to defend the world why I
In
have
the
decided
flesh.
to double the amount of our active Night City security.
He eliminated
President
the
Myers
last
has
obstacle
called this a
between
breach
himself
in
and
the Army of
they
War.
surrendered
Provocation
it to me.
targeted at the NUS. Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation?
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before all of...
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all?
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. And
For Yorinobu.
for his daughter, when you're... Yet, when you're in... Do you and...
Feels like that's about to change. Conscience could also...
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you
Sawdust and plastic. Come. I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up here. Now, this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today. I would call this a beautiful view of the city,
If?
if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Got eyes on the comm system. It's a lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there. So, we must be aware of the mech.
Antenna. Security hub is liable to be in that building.
perfect for sabotage.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way. This is not bad.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we going in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
B.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? That cat?
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches.
First it was birds.
Perhaps.
Chill. Just
Perhaps. My
miss home?
A foolish. I am from the. Bad memories washed away by time.
Childhood memories. Let's see. Hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron tasted blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum.
What did they need kids for?
To be corporate, so when they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline.
And all you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet, unlike...
Slaving away for...
Oh yes,
At least I'm not...
corporate... cynics, nihilists, like you.
Come on, not everybody wants to change the world.
Sadly,
Tired of bickering. Let's just drop...
sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That... And we are not at peace with this.
Don't be smart. Got no idea what I feel.
It is a duty. Hanako-sama shall aid.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
The Bakaneko got...
It will find its own way. As we... I think it is time to do something.
Oh, fuck, getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
try to enter the warehouse, I will draw their attention away.
An officer who works a third guard shift at a warehouse outside the house. You'll have to make it, and the children will have to...
You are an easy target when you step out. Ah, even I see you now.
I'm in.
By the largest float, they are controlled from inside. The tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
Of course. Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I will reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
Time for school!
Okay. Float starts to do with as we please. You can fly to Tokyo.
Haha, I just made it. Good work. Now, Inspector. Can you see? Terrible chaos. There are buildings around, smaller ones. Use them to come down. B, you must hurry. Arasaka enemy approaches.
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, B.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
cares? The parade is done.
Yeah, that does look
V,
great.
just in time.
On a breaking story, a Kangtao AV has crashed outside of Night City. The aircraft's thrusters were deactivated by sudden